Hi, welcome back to my channel. I'm Daniela, and today we'll continue with the Expanse, this time the third episode of the fifth season. I was honestly supposed to watch something else today, but I can't. I've been thinking about it the whole time, and I have to see. In the last episode, no, take your time, please. Okay, good. No, okay. In the last episode, Amos went to take care of some business. The woman that raised him died, and he hadn't been there for some time. She was living with someone, but that someone had Charles, had to leave the house because you know problems. But Amos took care of it, and now he can stay. Also, Monica found out some interesting things. It seemed important, and because of that, she was kidnapped. But she was put in a container, and I think they didn't want her to die. But to kidnap her for some reason, if I don't know if she found so important things, why kidnap her and not kill her? Also, Drummer is back. Now she has a crew and two ships. She's kind of a pirate, but she's attacking. From what I saw last episode, she's attacking like the other pirates more than just herself going after Inner's ship and attacking them. She's also looking for Ashford. I think she didn't get a message. Maybe it wasn't directly sent to her. Maybe it's in the data core of his ship. Maybe they were Marco's ship was interfering with the communications, but they did find his ship. Also, I've been thinking, what if it's not Marco that wants the protomolecule, but Mars? I don't know for what, but I've been thinking, is it's too obvious. Like, it's too easy to blame Marco. Like, the first thought is Marco. Marco was the one that wants the protomolecule, and maybe it's not him. Maybe it's Mars this time, and maybe is getting help from like the Martians that wanted are getting help from Marco, and Marco in exchange is getting weapons. I don't know for what right now. Why would they, or how would they use the protomolecule? I don't know. I've been thinking maybe because the dream of Mars changed. Is not about terraforming anymore, but just expanding, uh, colonizing other worlds, other planets. But there are also um, people like Drummer was, that was still believing in the terraforming project, or what Murtry wanted. He wanted to find some sort of way to be able to control the structure and the protomolecule there on Ilus, and maybe they need Mars, or the Martians that want the protomolecule want it because of that. I don't know. I have no idea. Anyway, as usual, I got something to drink. The episode is ready to start. So, without further ado, let's do this. 22 hours. Oh my god.
A Belter, a Martian, and an Earther walk into a bar. Bartender, he asks the Belter what he wants. The Belter says, I'll have a glass of your finest Martian whiskey. Drinking like my enemy lets me think like my enemy. Martian says, a glass of your finest Earther tequila. Drinking like my enemy also lets me think like my enemy. So
Excuse
now...
me. Sorry to interrupt. I'm Dr. Alloy.
No, finish the joke.
What's your poison, Doc?
What's the Earth? Bourbon. Because like Earthers don't care that much. They think they're the best.
Size, shape, composition are all over the place. They were having instrument malfunctions.
That's one possibility.
What else could be a possibility?
The sides.
All these rocks have consistently higher return signatures on one side only.
Could these rocks have been fragments of a single larger asteroid?
Certainly could be.
If a rock that size hit Earth, how big of an impact would that create?
It wouldn't. Our asteroid spotters would easily detect an asteroid.
But
that
what
size.
if?
Indulge us.
The blast would be about 1 to 4 megatons, depending on the impact angle.
That's a medium yield fusion warhead. Blast radius 13 kilometers.
Marcoinarus threw a stealth rock at us.
And it broke up. We got lucky.
You think it stopped at one? We need to retask the watchtowers.
Are you out of your fucking mind, ma'am?
They're the only thing that can penetrate stealth tech.
Which is why they're always pointed at Mars.
Mars does not give a fuck about blowing us up anymore. We're right. And you know it.
I know it's true, but it's also kind of a crazy theory. I don't know if anyone will believe it. They don't have enough evidence, even if, again, it's true. But I wonder if there's a few hours difference between each asteroid. After the first one will hit, definitely. Maybe the second, but I don't know, maybe they can destroy the last few of them, like not all 8 will hit Earth. Oh my god. I wonder if it will happen this episode. Finally, the first thing that doesn't make sense, how her makeup stays like this. Tell me your secrets.
I speak for Fred Johnson and Tycho Station. You are free to go.
She feels guilty for Ashford's death.
Why would Marco Inaros waste a good salvage like this?
He wanted to be found.
He left it as a message. Come after me, and you die.
This was recorded on series a few days ago. That's Paolo Cortazar, the protogen scientist.
They went
who
after
had Crown kill,
Cortazar.
right?
Did you know about this? No.
According to my sources, Cortazar was taken from a secure research facility and off of series by a Belter strike team.
Dawes confirmed the video. Says he doesn't have a clue who's responsible.
Whoever did this, they could be coming for you next. You should get off Tycho until we figure out what's really going on here.
I'm not going anywhere. They want to fight, I'll give them one.
Nobody is going near him. I'm gonna harden up security, put an extra
Yeah, but
detail
the
on.
security could be one of
We've
them.
handled terrorists on Tycho before.
This isn't a bunch of idiots bashing in doors. This is a well-organized attempt.
I can see what the fuck it is. I've been doing this shit a hell of a lot longer than you.
And they only I remember would never have gotten shakedown like that.
Probably because you were always around.
They know each other.
What the fuck you doing here? I know Philip's here. I came to see him.
He don't want to speak to you.
I believe that when he tells me to my face, the price on Marco's head is going to get him killed.
You left him. And us.
You have to tell Philip I'm here and that I need to see him. I have the right.
You have nothing. Go back. Back to your inners.
When you got there, what did you do to turn the machines on?
Nothing. Just a little bit of protomolecule on the raw seed activated everything.
How about you shut up?
A swarm of metal locusts, and it ended with a run-of-the-mill, physics-defying fusion shutdown. See, that protomolecule, it was looking for something on that planet that I'm not at liberty to discuss. I'm sorry.
It's okay. How did you turn it all off?
Luck. See, Holden was able to communicate directly with the protomolecule, and he convinced it to just shut everything down. We destroyed that last piece of protomolecule crap, so now all those machines on all those other planets, they're gonna remain inert.
Oh. That's the backup data?
Die in darkness, Ratna.
The execution dark and come for to
We will find Marco Naros and collect a $20 million bounty on his head.
Don't.
Do you know where Marco is?
No, but he can be found. People are just afraid to ask where.
She's angry and wants revenge. I get that, but she's putting her crew in danger.
Ashford had one ship. We have 3.
And Marco probably has a lot more.
That specific container was sold to Duru Free.
And they're dead.
Hey, you're Alex Kamal, right?
Guilty as charged. Why do I?
Son of a bitch!
What's a nice, upstanding Martian like you want to know about Admiral Sauveterre?
If he's really selling weapons to the Belters.
You been talking to anyone else about this, sweetie?
Yeah. My friend Bobby Draper.
Shoot him.
Oh? Well, no, I think that's a mistake.
Hey, Alex.
One of the former Navy petty officers dishonorably discharged.
For what?
Theft of military hardware? They're just a
Surprise.
couple bottom feeders.
If Babbage is on a supply run, her ship could easily be full of weapons. We'll take the Razorback out and keep our scopes tight on the back, Heath. Any ships they encounter, we get visual IDs and drive signatures and send the lot to Avasarala. We could flush out their entire smuggling chain, Mars to Belt.
Avasarala might be busy with something else soon.
I can only guess how much Ashford meant to you. But it is not enough to justify pursuing Marco. It's not about revenge, it's about money. A good opportunity for all of us. When Ashford left to hunt Marco, he asked me to be his XO. I declined. I gave him this bottle as a send-off, but he told me to hold on to it. He said we'd drink it together when he returned. If you'd have gone with Ashford, you would have suffered the same fate. Or maybe this bottle would be empty. I wanted to set my own path. And you did. But now you're grieving your lost friend. But there are better ways to grieve. Stay with me. I will. As I feared, Ashford is dead. I'm sending you what Ashford found.
Fred.
Maybe it will do some good for the belt. This is not my fight.
Philip, please. I need to
What do you want?
I needed to speak with you.
You left and discarded me like a piece of trash.
I abandoned you. And I'm sorry, but I loved you more than I ever thought I could love anyone.
Then why did you leave?
Because your father was a piece of shit. Sure, it doesn't justify her leaving him, but...
It was never about you. I came to help you.
You help me.
I don't want anything to happen to you because of what your father's done. The ship that I came in on, I bought it for you. Just take it.
Fuck you. Everything my father told me about you is true.
We're gonna let them come in and load up the container and then close the doors so they can't leave.
No, we'll do one better. I'll set up a party inside the container, and when they open the door, we'll take them and the ship.
Sure, but isn't better to face them on your own ground? I don't like this.
Philip. What's going on?
Secure her for flight. She's coming with us.
Boss, she can't come.
Do it.
This is gonna be a problem. So, about those watchtowers. It's not gonna happen.
He was a slingshot pilot.
Retasking the watchtowers isn't going to happen.
You know we're right. You believe it as strongly as I do.
It doesn't matter what we believe. If you were in charge and someone came to you with this theory, you would laugh them out of your office, and if they persisted, you would reassign them to the farthest outpost in the Jovian system.
Work is different than before. But I am still needed here. I hope we speak again soon.
Stop! Wait, did she send that message or not? Is that from Fred? Yes, oh my god.
You do know, Marco, that throwing rocks at Tycho is serious. This is to harm the innocents. You still don't see it.
Are those the watchtowers? I can't believe it's happening. Fish finder 5000. Oh. Oh, they can. Oh my god, the fish can sense it. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh. Шачева. Yeah. Oh, I can't, like, honestly, I can't believe it happened. Like, the idea was so crazy for me. I thought that they would find a way to stop them. I love the Expanse so much, but I wonder where it hit. There was like some writing. Wait, what is it? Oh, here it is. What does that mean? Like something stay away probably, but Like in what language it was that? But like how you pronounce that?
Kosa.
The Bantu language of the Xhosa, related to Zulu spoken by the official languages. So it's South Africa. Somewhere east. This scene, like it hit the water. So big ass tsunami will come. I saw in the beginning, but I just like I brushed over it. But the episode was directed by Thomas Jane Miller. That's so cool. Imagine having like a hint, as like Christian did, believing that it might happen, but no one believes you. I mean, you can't blame them for not believing, because it's kind of crazy. But I would be so pissed, especially if something happens to her family, like Arjun and her kids. First one, 7 to go. But like an ending like that, I was I wanted to see the episode because I wanted to know what's gonna happen with the asteroids. And now the ending, like the first ones hit the earth and then the episode is over. Okay, let me compose myself. So besides the asteroid, Philip talk with Naomi. Of course he wasn't happy, and again I can't blame him. She did left him, and no matter what happened between her and Marco, he was the one that suffered the most, as usual. And he lived with Marco all these years. And like not only knowing that your mother abandoned you, but also definitely heard stories from Marco. And I'm pretty sure it wasn't like, yeah, she didn't abandon you. She went away because for your own good or something, you know. Nothing positive about Naomi. So, living all these years with his father, definitely, loves Marco more than Naomi and trusts Marco a lot more than he trusts Naomi. And again, I can't blame him, but it is what it is. He lived in that environment with Marco and filled his head with some bullshit about, his hatred towards inners and, how that the Belters need to rise above all of them and fight back and show the inners. So Philip, I don't think will ever trust Naomi and side with her. But now they took her ship and her, which wasn't in the plan, so I don't know what changed his mind. But that was gonna be a problem because Marco is gonna use that ship, definitely, and Holden knows that ship. Like Naomi owned that ship. I sense a trap. I don't know exactly how it's gonna work, but I sense a trap with that ship and Naomi. Maybe, pretty sure that's why he took Naomi as well, so she can go back and tell Holden that, oh, they took my ship. So if you see it, don't think it's me. But now Naomi is missing. Her ship is missing. So that's gonna be a problem. We also find out what Monica found out. Apparently, I mean, it's not apparently, it happened. Some builders came into this research facility that Anderson put together. Inside there was Cortazar and some other people, of course, doing research on the proto-molecule. By the game, they shoot pretty much everyone and took Cortazar. Some belters did that. And somehow the video got to Monica because apparently there's some security breaches everywhere on Tycho, on series. But they took him, which is gonna be a problem. I sense that the next one is gonna be Fred Johnson. They're gonna come after the sample of the proto-molecule. Johnson doesn't want to leave Tycho because he wants to put up a fight, and he's been through this already and he came out alive, so this time it's gonna be the same, hopefully. I don't know what to think. Who is after the proto-molecule? Is it Marco? Does he, I don't know, want somehow to have control over the rings? Is it Mars? They want to somehow control the structures from Ilus. Emily was really interested in what happened to Ilus and how they got out alive from that. Alex had a big mouth, but at least he didn't talk about the ring, the Eye of Sauron there. It's just the third episode and it's already crazy. Too crazy. I mean, I'm not complaining. I just love it so much. But my heart is racing right now. I can't wait to see the next episode, to see the reactions of everyone and of Christian and how they're gonna deal with this. And Amos is on Earth. But there are other asteroids. He's not gonna die. He's one of the main characters. But I don't, I hope he's okay. I hope Arjun is gonna be okay. It's a shame. Damn. I don't know how Earth is gonna answer to this. And if the Earth's gonna have the means anymore to answer to this. It's also interesting that none of the asteroids are hitting Luna. But I guess it's also kind of important to the belt, so But yeah, that was an episode. I just can't wait for the next one. Yeah, I'm gonna stop here. Yeah, I think this is all I have to say about this one. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoy. I will see you next time. Bye.